what's up? It's Maria Delia, and today we're gonna get into this natural summer routine. I do this routine when I don't want to have on foundation, I don't want to be weighed down, I don't want to be caked down, I don't really want anything on my face, okay? But
I want to look polished, and I want to look clean, and I want to look dewy, and I want to look like you can't approach me.
So anyway, this is the routine that I follow when I want to give those vibes. You'll notice this is a routine that does not have a foundation. That's probably in the title of this video, but just so you know, if you're looking for a routine that does have foundation, this isn't the video. I have another video for that. I will link that down below if you want to check that out. But if you are looking for a routine, a summertime routine that's glowy, that does not use foundation, this is the routine for you. Very simple. I think I used maybe 10 products tops with this look. If you are not subscribed, definitely go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, or at least the like button, to let me know that you guys are enjoying this material. I'm gonna stop yapping and get into the look. I hope everyone is enjoying their summer and getting out and just enjoying life. Without further ado, let's just get into this look, because she did not come to play. I'm so happy that I took out my braids. Totally not relevant, but I felt like it was giving me an egghead. Or no, not an egghead. It gave me like a cone head. And nothing against cone heads, love the cone heads, but the cone head is not something that looks well on me. Anyhow, so first things first, you're gonna wanna make sure that your skin or your face is very moisturized. The moisturizer I use today is from The Ordinary. It's their Moisturizing Factors formula. Love that formula. The next step is going to be a sunscreen, and not just any sunscreen, it's gonna be the SuperGoop Glow Screen. I've used two different SuperGoop sunscreen, and I love them both honestly dearly, but for this routine, we're gonna use the Glow Screen. If you are looking for a more, I guess, less dewy look, I would definitely recommend their Unseen sunscreen. I think I'm saying that right. If not, everything I'm saying will be down below. But for now, we're gonna use this. This combined with your moisturizer is just going to do your face wonders. And because we're not using a foundation, we definitely want to give a healthy glow to the skin, and I love this sunscreen for that. So not only are you going to be protected, but you're also going to be,
you know, looking healthy and glowy and cute, you know?
All the things we love. Now, before I go in with my primer, I'm actually gonna do my eyebrows on my summer routine that I just posted. I did do my eyebrows there, so if you want a more in-depth routine for that, definitely go check that out. Definitely go check that out. But I think I'm just gonna speed through this part. Just know for this look, the eyebrows are kind of like it, because you're gonna be serving face, but you know, you kind of need your eyebrows to be on point. Like, they need to be perfect, you know? Okay, so now that the eyebrows are done, we're gonna go in with our primer. The primer that we're gonna be using is the Milk Hydrogrip primer, and just apply that everywhere, especially in those areas that I know that I'm about to color correct, which we will get into. But just keep that in mind when you apply the primer. Next up is my girl, not the number 2, but the number 1 drugstore concealer, which is the Instant Age Rewind. I'm not gonna use a light color for this. I'm actually gonna use the shade Caramel. This is a little bit more of my skin tone, so you wanna make sure whatever concealer that you're using to do this next step is a concealer that you feel is closest to your skin tone. So I'm gonna actually take this concealer, which again, not number 2, but number 1, and apply it to all of the areas of my face I feel like need a little bit of, not color correcting, but kind of like concealing, some blemish concealing. So I have some little kind of like, I guess, old pimples kind of healing over here. I have some underneath my nose. I'm just gonna dab that in. This is why I love this concealer. The applicator is perfect for what we're doing. And then I'm gonna blend this out with a beauty blender. I got the Beauty Blender Pro from Sephora the other day, and honestly, I don't even know why I was so hesitant to trying this. If you know me, you know I'm kind of cheap, right? I'm kind of cheap. I will spend money on things, but certain things I just will not. And I don't know. The makeup sponges is just one of the things where I was like, you know, I don't need to spend that much. But honey, this beauty blender is worth it. Blending everything in with the butt of the sponge. And you guys are gonna notice, like, once I blend this in, it's not gonna look like I have anything on my skin, and that's what you want. You want for it to look seamless. Now, if you feel like you need to add a little bit more, definitely go do so. Maybe you need to add a little bit more for coverage. It's basically to your liking. Okay, so that's perfect for me. It's still very much giving my skin tone. It's not giving highlight or anything like that. So you definitely, again, want to make sure your concealer is something that's a little bit more of your skin tone. Next, we're gonna go in with 2 different concealers. Now, you don't have to do 2 different concealers for this step. Honestly, I just do this because I just don't have the perfect shade for underneath my eyes. And I can never really decide between a bright under eye or a, you know, more subtle under eye. I'm just indecisive, and you might not be. But basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use these Creamy Radiant NARS concealers. One is shade Ginger and then the other is shade Caramel. I'm going to use the Ginger more so underneath the eye, and then I'm gonna go in with the Caramel a little bit closer to the cheek area. What I love about this routine is that you can turn this easily into a night look. Like, we're not going to use powders for this look, but you could definitely add powder to make it more of a night look. And you can also bring this to a night look. Like, you can go out with this look during the day, and then maybe you don't have enough time to sit and do your whole face all over. Maybe you're done with your day events and you want to come back home and you want to freshen up. And this is a very easy look to turn into a night look. So if you're interested in seeing how I would turn this into a night look, definitely let me know. Nice, right? Very cute. This is why I like combining those 2 concealers. So if you are someone who like battles with like wanting a light under eye but not really wanting to do that much, wanting it to be more natural, try mixing 2 different concealers. Do the darker one closer to your cheek and then the lighter one closer to your eye. Perfect. If you're not someone who likes that, like, I guess, line of demarcation, you can definitely use the butt when you get closer to your temple and kind of blend that in. I be knowing, okay? Don't say I never gave you anything. Next, I'm gonna go in with another one of my favorites. Just like happened upon it, honestly. But I really love this stuff, and I ordered this. Like, this is very small, so tell me, is this how it normally comes? This is the Milk Makeup Bronzer, Matte Bronzer Stick. I'm not mad at it because this is perfect if I need to carry this in my purse, but still. Does it normally come this small? Did I order a travel size and not know it? Was the travel size really $21? So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this to the back of my hand and warm it up a bit. Dab into it with this brush. I'm just gonna go in contour. Take it to my forehead. If you've been watching me for a while, you know I love to pretend like I have a small forehead. I definitely do not though. Now, because this is just a natural, I'm not gonna take it to the jaw. I want this to look like skin. This is like a no makeup look, just summertime edition. So next I'm gonna go in with 2 different blushes. Now that everything is pretty much contoured to my liking, I'm going in with the e.l.f. Putty Blush in the shade Turks and Caicos, but I'm also going to be using the NYX Sweet Cheeks, their Soft Cheek Tint Blush, which is in Nude Tude. I'm mixing the 2. So this is very pink, but this is very neutral. I'm just gonna do that right there, just a tad. See, it's very, very pink, which we love pink, okay? On this channel, anyway. And then I'm going to, before blending that in, I'm going to take a little bit of this Nude Tude. And then once we blend this in, do you see that? Do you see that? Honestly, not that huge of a difference, but you do see it, right? You can add more. I know the girls are loving blush nowadays. The other thing that brings this look together is your lashes. Now, I am not one for lashes or strip lashes all the time. Like, sometimes I just like to throw on mascara, and that's actually what I have on right now. I have mascara on, but I also have like a few additional individual lashes at the end. You just can't tell, or maybe you can. In case you couldn't tell, all I did was add some individual lashes at the end. I put a lot of mascara on the, I guess, the inner part of my lashes, and so it looks more like a cat eye, which is the look that I am going for. You could honestly just stop here, because this is a nice summer look. You could definitely go to the pool like this. You could do a lot of things like this. You can go to brunch like this. There's a lot of things that you could do with this look. And also not sweat off your face, because let's be real, that's why we are doing this makeup routine without foundation. What I'm trying to say is you could stop here and apply your setting spray, which is the NYX dewy finish setting spray. I love this. I've actually been using this for like several years. I want to say like maybe 5 years now. It's perfect if you want a dewy setting spray that's not going to like dry your face, but also just keep your makeup in place. This is a great setting spray. I'm going to be using this today, but I'm not going to go in with it just yet because I'm not going to stop here. I'm actually going to add a little bit of eyeliner, but I'm not going to use an eyeliner. I'm actually going to be using a eyeshadow. So let me show you guys what I mean. You're gonna take an angled brush, and I'm taking a eyeshadow palette that I had for years. Honestly, it doesn't matter as long as it's black. It also this brown, but I'm gonna use black. I don't need any setting spray, anything like that. It's gonna turn out just fine with my angled brush. And that's it. I don't know, honey, it's giving. Do you see that? Like, it's giving. She's giving, and she has no foundation on. And then last but not least is my lip look, which I'm terrible with sharing with you guys, to be honest, because I'm still trying to figure out my lip combos. I'm gonna go in with this NYX matte lip liner in the shade Mason. This is my favorite lip color. And trick that I've learned, if you want more of a pouty look, if you underline or overline underneath your bottom lip, because I have very small lips, it gives more of a pouty look, so definitely try it out. It's gonna look stupid, honestly. You're gonna be like, I look like a child that doesn't know how to color in the lines. And it's okay, because you are gonna look like it a little bit. But it's gonna make for a very cute lip look. Next, I'm taking the Fenty Glow. Don't be alarmed if this starts to like give it a tingly feeling. It's normal. You could take this up a step up, and you could take this milk bronzing stick and contour your nose. Like I said, if you want to take this into a night look, you definitely could do that. But for now, this is the final look, and I feel like she's giving. She has on foundation. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Guys, it's been fun. Until next time, peace.